Hey, good morning, everybody. How is everybody today? Can you believe it? It's already another Saturday. Another Saturday. My camera seems awfully close today. Let me fix this, huh? I don't know what happened there. But all right, everybody, good morning. Man, we had a busy week, a super busy week. And I can't wait to go through this. And we're almost, completely booked out through August and the next month. So we're going to hit on some of those. We got some very interesting people coming on the show. We have some more pre-product launch happening this month, which is spectacular. Let me pull my mic a little bit closer. And hockey season's back on. So I have my Penguin shirt on so everybody can see that. Yes, I am a big hockey fan and a hockey coach with my kids, which I absolutely love doing. Both of my daughters play ice hockey on co-ed teams still at 12. So I'm ready for some hockey. I'm ready for some normalcy in life. I'm ready to get out of this office. And that's coming up too at the end of the month. We got some trips already planned, and we're going to bring that to you as well. So listen, if you're just joining, we are live on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook. Please hit that like and share button. And as you can see on the banner, tell us where you're joining us from today. We want to have a nice conversation. We have a lot to get through for sure. And I think it would be epic if we could fill the comment sections and really get everybody tuned in. Let me adjust this camera one last time here. I'm always playing around with that. So, okay, everybody, listen, here's the deal. We had a huge week this week, right? We started the week with Dr. Brent Musson. All right. We were talking about the hurdles and what's preventing the widespread adoption of offsite construction, right? Now, Dr. Musson worked with Ivan Rupnik. He just finished a major research paper, which we're going to be putting out on our channel this week. So if you haven't found it, stay tuned. We are going to put that research paper out on the Dave Cooper Live channel. So that is coming. So that was Monday. I mean, that was just kicking off Monday. You know what the great thing about Dr. Musson is? He's not only has an assembly style factory, but he's doing it in a community to create jobs, not only within his factory, but he's creating jobs around his factory with the style of manufacturing he's doing. He is a big believer in the assembly line approach versus being fully integrated inside his own manufacturer. He's taking a different approach and he's helping other businesses around him grow. If you want to learn more, I definitely reach out to Dr. Brett Musson. He knows a lot about this and how to solve, some of the problems within our industry. So love it. All right. So Tuesday, building modular with Jennifer. Oh, wait until you find out what's happening this Tuesday. Why of modular construction, the language. Who are we? I said before, we can't even figure out how to spell offsite. Is it offsite without a hyphen or is it offsite with a hyphen? Is it industrialized manufacturing? Is it volumetric? I mean, it just goes on and on and on. Is it prefab, right? That's the new key search words that everybody's looking for out there. What are we? I put a poll out on this a while ago, so it'll be really interesting to see what that poll has to say. So building modular. Who are we? Why modular construction? That's what we went over on Tuesday. And this upcoming Tuesday, we'll talk about in a minute. And then we had my good friend Joel Hutchins, who is in quarantine, not jail. He feels like he's in jail, but he's in quarantine in Australia. He flew home and he's going to come back hopefully soon. And it was really great to talk to Joel, and some of the key things that came out of it. And yes, I'm reading my notes because there's so much. Architects are the key to diverse and innovative projects. Architects are the key to diverse and innovative projects. We need more of them in our business. We need more of them within offsite. We need more of them designing, and how do we enable more architects to design into DFMA, right? Manufactured assembly. How do we get more to do it? Joel and his team at Splash Modular has come up with a system, a digital system where all these components for modular manufacturing, Doesn't matter what it is, whether it's bath pods going into the module world, and these components are going to live in the cloud. And architects, builders, suppliers, whoever's going to use this, and Joel can correct me if I'm wrong, it's going to be free. It's almost like an open source platform. So everybody does not have to keep recreating the wheel as they design. A lot of this stuff's already going to be done. It's going to help architects and designers and engineers from around the world to collaborate with each other. Now, this is high and high level stuff. To collaborate with each other, share information, test the design modules, and constantly grow it. I think it's amazing. I think it is going to change the way the industry operates. I think Joel has it going on. I think Joel has a smart team behind him, and he's talking with some of the biggest people out there. And I wish him the best of luck on this, because I agree with Joel. We need more architects. We need more people able to design, and we need to stop recreating the wheel every time we do it. And what Joel's doing with Riveia is going to change that. And that's Riveia, Riveia, is digitizing the industry. So we got to love that. We got to love it. We got to love it. So, all right. And then Thursday, we had increasing influence with Dominic Ruffran, former NFL player and a community impact growth leader. So this was a guy, this was a great conversation. Dominic, after his NFL career was over, right? What do? They spend their whole lives. They spend their whole lives in the public eye, right? Whether it's in high school, whether it's in college, then you go to football, and then you come out and it's over. Done. In mid-20s, most of them, right? Dominic has decided that that's what he's going to spend his life doing. And he's going to be helping these athletes find their way, to live intentionally, talking about how they can change their persona, how they go about business, how they handle their finances. So Dominic Ruffran, check him out if you haven't. If you want to watch any of these episodes, they reside live right on our YouTube channel, which is getting better every day. If you haven't checked it out, please go check it out. Our YouTube channel is absolutely, I'm so happy with it. LinkedIn makes it so hard to search anything and find anything. So please check it out. That's where you can find all the present and past content. And then guess who's on? Our good friend Mark Bare Naked Willie and I. We were able to launch the 2020 New Gravity Housing Conference right here on Dave Cooper Live. And that housing conference is starting the week of August 5th. I think it's August 5th through the 7th. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mark. Go ahead and put it in the comments there. But what a great show. What a great show we had. It's always fun. We always have a lot of people that are on the show with us when we do this. And I think that this conference now is virtual versus, people having to show up. So it's open to the world, not just the Chicago or the Philadelphia or wherever they're located in general. It's open to the world now. So big thank you to Tim McDonald, who's one of the founders who figured this all out for New Gravity, Leah Wargu, Katie Kaluzny. You guys rocked on Friday. We had a lot of fun working with you guys. All right, let's see who's out there. In the comments. What? I am in Philadelphia. Get out of here. What'd you do? Leave and drive to Philadelphia, Mark? Come on. Already? Let's see who else is in here. Hey, Greg Ugaldi. You were on my mind. You're going to be at the end of my presentation today, but since you were on here and I know you were busy, I want everybody to know that this guy right here, the immediate past chairman of the NAHB, will be back live on Dave Cooper on this show on August 24th at 1 p.m. August 24th at 1 p.m. Greg comes on once a month. He gives us an update about the NAHB, things that are going on from the top. And we talk a little bit about offsite construction and how it can be part of the solution to our housing crisis. And as Greg said, there is a 1 million home deficit. We need to figure out how we catch up on that. And having Greg on the show is always a big help with that. He is at the top over there at the NAHB with the others. And we may even have some special guests. I don't know, Greg, you got any hints on who might be joining us? Let us know. All right, everybody, let's keep rocking and rolling here. Hey, Ashley Bachhold, how are you this morning from Materials Exchange? Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday morning. I look forward to talking to you guys further, and I hope all is well for sure. Oh, Mark, why? Why, Mark? Look, Mark, Penguins, right? Penguins. Not the Flyers, but I do like the Flyers. And I know a lot of the people from New Gravity Housing Conference are Flyers fans. So, it's all good and well. Sports are hopefully back on to entertain us a little bit. So we'll just keep running with it. All right. Ashley is from Blackhawks country. Ha ha. Man, maybe I should wear sports jerseys more often. It gets everybody going. Gotta love the Blackhawks as well. Listen, it is time. All right. Good morning, Jude. Thank you for joining us this morning. Always a pleasure. Thank you for being on. And who else do we have here? Let's keep scrolling down, scrolling. Oh, we got Mark and Jennifer bantering back and forth. Here, this is the name and how you spell Revia from Joel Hutchinson, Splash Modular. Check it out. Well, look at that. That's a blast from the past. Good old Scott Stroud. How are you, Scott? I hope you're doing well. It's been a while. I think it was the last conference I saw you at. BSC conference was maybe where we last ran into each other. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Thanks for joining in this morning. Really, really do appreciate it. Really do. All right. So Mark Willie says he had a big talk with Ashley this week. Well, that interests me. I'd love to find out more about that. Thanks. All right, here we go. Moving into next week. We are kicking off the week with Darren Seary from Armod, an offsite building solutions provider. Build smarter, quicker, and cost-effective, right? So, yes, we are going to have Darren Seary on, former from director at Fulcrum, right? So, good. He's now the VP of Modular Operations at Armod. They're in the process of building out a manufacturing facility, which is going to be very, very interesting to see how they come together and pull this off, because they got some really big things coming out. They already have a backlog of homes, so it's going to be fun to talk with Darren. And this is going to be wall panels, steel construction. I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you connected with some of the people that we talked about. All right. Tuesday, August 4th at 1 p.m., Building Modular, all about setting modular units. And we are going to have Westchester Modular Homes as a special guest on. We're going to have some of their service crew that manage the set. These are the guys. They have their own crane, and they do manage the set. So it'll be interesting to hear how this is done. So if you're looking to learn more about modular construction, we are going to have a crew on that is going to be able to answer your questions, talk shop, get into the details, and really break this down, because what we are doing now is taking a deeper dive into building modular. So don't miss it on Tuesday. Would love to have you on. Wednesday, August 5th at 1 p.m., Nigel Watts, Vice President of Products at Rhea. I bet you're wondering what that is. Listen, all right, so the good folks at Rhea, and I know this is backed by Ipicos, and some thought leaders in this industry, been in the industry a long time. They are doing a pre-launch with Raya, which is a new system, a new air handler system, I should say, an MEP, no metal parts, clicks together. I don't know if it's high efficiency or high velocity. I don't think I can say that, but you definitely have to tune in. They're doing a pre-product launch. This is going to change a lot. It is going to change a lot. I know it's out there. It's in testing. They're getting ready to come out of the closet, so to speak, with it. We're going to start talking about it right here on this show with good old Nigel. And it's going to be fun to share the information. I know he's going to share more than I can share, because I want to be very careful how I approach some of these things, because I'm not really sure how much one wants me to put out before the show. So if you're interested in a new MEP system for air handlers, moving air that has no metal, seals and clicks together, it runs from a manifold, all home runs, you need to tune in for this one, because it's going to be a really, really interesting product spotlight Wednesday, August 5th at 1 p.m. All right, moving forward. Thursday, August 6th, increasing influence with Miles Biggs. We're always talking about personal branding, increasing your influence and moving the ball forward, whether you are a business or a personal person looking to increase your influence, become an expert in your field. It's one of the things we get asked all the time being on the show is how do you do it? Why do you do it? You know, what comes out of it? Increasing influence is what we talk about there and why we talk about why we do what we do. And everybody has a passion. Mine just happens to be offsite construction and construction in general. But offsite construction is my passion. And that's why I do this 6 days a week. 6 days a week. I love it. I love it. I know I said it on the last show, but for those of you listening, we are over since COVID started. And I love this. Over 8,000 minutes. 8,000 minutes I've been putting my mug on this screen. Holy mackerel. Isn't that amazing when you really look at numbers and you break down stuff on what that truly means? 8,000 minutes worth of time doing this, trying to bring you guys the best information that I can possibly bring you. All right, we're going to get into Friday then is going to be another BS Friday, Building Science Friday with Mark Bare Naked Willie. So I really look forward to what we're going to do this Friday. More to come on that. All right, let's get to the comments and see what's going on here. Love it, love it, love it. Jennifer wrote, oh, let me get my cursor over there, everybody. Westchester Modular Home Construction Corp. Westchester, Rockland, Putnam, Dutchess, Orange joining us this week. And Westchester does some beautiful custom builds. Wait until you see some of the stuff that they do. It's going to be great to have them on. All right. Greg Ugaldi said we voted yesterday. The NAHB Fall Board of Directors will be virtual. Go Bruins. Managing our associate member leadership on August 24th. They are outstanding. Love it. NHB Fall Board of Directors will be virtual. I love it. Go Bruins. I don't think I like that part, though, Greg. Bringing our associate member leadership on August 24th. They're outstanding. All right, so this is going to be great, Greg. I look forward to that. So I can't wait to find out who it is. So if you guys want to know who it is, you're just going to have to wait it out until August 24th. Greg Ugaldi, I love the secrecy. All right. Jennifer wrote, Nigel Watts this Wednesday. All builders should check this out regardless of your method of construction. I 100% agree. I agree. All right, moving on. I have no idea what 8K is huge. Oh, 8,000 minutes. It is big. Thanks, Mark. I appreciate it. All right, who wants to find out what kind of fun, exciting stuff is coming on? I feel like I'm yelling into my mic today. Am I yelling into my mic today? A little bit because I'm excited about this stuff. And we're already booked out. I'm only going out another week. All right, so next Saturday, we all know we'll be doing this coffee with Dave, and I may just have to wear my Penguin shirt every Saturday just to get you Philly fans and Chicago fans and Minneapolis fans and everybody else out there going a little bit. So here we have it, August 10th. Scott Bridger and Matt Mitchell. Look at that. I put a big A on Matt. Pro Set Modular. We're going to have them on the show. Again, carrying on with sets. These guys are the big players when it comes to the big modular sets. We're going to have them on this show. It's going to be a lot of fun to learn, and wait until you see the size of the projects these guys do. ProSet Modular is the one of the best, or should I say premier setting companies that are out there. And then we have a pre-launch on August 12th. We have Sam Rubin, founder of Mighty Buildings. 3D printing pre-launch conversation. That's right. You'll be hard-pressed to find much about them out there. They've been at this a long time. They are doing some really cool stuff, and we're really looking forward to having Sam Rubin from the founder of Mighty Buildings on this show. He's going to be publicly talking about what they're doing and coming out and sharing that with us. And then, guess what? Jennifer Kastenson Hive will be on August 17th. It's going to be a lot of fun having Jennifer on. I mean, there's so much that we share in common as far as offsite construction and innovation and things that they're doing and things that we're doing. So that's going to be a great conversation to have Jennifer Kastenson on, and we're going to keep moving this ball forward. Love every bit of it. All right. And then a big one that I'm really excited about from across the pond. That's right, Sweden, across the pond. Head of engineering, Helena Lidlow, If I'm saying that right, maybe it's Lidlow. I'm sure she's going to correct me. Head of engineering from Limbach's. Head of engineering from Limbach. A huge modular manufacturer from Sweden. We're going to have them on the show, and we might have a special surprise for you. We might just have a special surprise on that. So really looking forward to having Helena on. This is going to be a big show. We have some others from across the pond. We're going to bring you live. And maybe there'll be some inside looks at these factories. So, but you have to stay tuned. We're still working out the details and the kinks on that because clearly I can't fly there. So we have to find alternative ways to show this from our friends overseas. So I'm looking forward to this one. And then, of course, last but not least, rocket ships. The Greg Ugaldi, the immediate past chairman of the NAHB, August 24th, 1 p.m., will be giving us their updates. Will be giving us their updates from the NAHB and some executive boards on this show. Maybe a surprise guest. Who knows? We're going to see. We're going to see. Greg's going to keep us in waiting. I'm not going to hold the Bruins against you, Greg. We'll just keep that to the side so we can keep our friendship or our relationship friendly, I should say. I'm just kidding. Who do you guys think is going to win the playoffs if you're hockey fans out there? Who is going to win the playoffs? And Mark, you can't answer because I know you don't really pay attention to hockey. So don't say the Flyers just because you're in Philly. Who is going to win the playoffs this year? Do the Penguins have a good chance? What do you guys think? I'd love to hear it. All right, we got a couple more comments. Let's go up there, check this out. And that's the lineup. And by the way, please like and share this. This has the lineup for the next week and a half of shows that are coming up. And I think it'd be really great if you could all please just share it on your networks. It's a great help to us to keep doing this. It's a great help to our community for offsite construction, for building signs, for healthy homes, to change the way we think, to change the way we act. So please like and share this right now and send it out and give us some thumbs up. We love the thumbs up. All right, Bears or Cubs? Mark, you've lost your mind. Not a chance. You think so? Anybody else agree with that? I don't know if I agree with that at all. All right, everybody, listen. It's been a wonderful, wonderful Saturday morning. I want to thank everybody for joining us this morning. I have to get back to enjoying my Saturday. 6 days a week we are on this channel. I hope everybody had a wonderful update. I hope everybody's excited as I am about all these great things that are coming up. I mean, all the way to Lindback from overseas in Sweden, Jennifer Castenson, Greg Ugaldi, Scott Bridger, and Matt Mitchell from ProSet. I mean, I can just keep going through this and say it over and over again. You know, I think it's going to be just absolutely a phenomenal. Nigel Watts. We got, again, I just want to say it one more time, Darren Siri, VP of Modular Operations from Armad, this Monday, 1 o'clock. Make sure you were there. Make sure you watch this one. This is going to be pretty spectacular. I think you're really going to enjoy everything that Darren has to say. Oh, we got one more comment from Greg. Judy Donnell, Associate Committee Chairman, and a couple more. She is excited. Bruins were the favorites. Just got to always throw the zinger in, don't you? Always got to throw the zinger in. And we had we had Von Buckley joining this morning. Oh, I missed it up above. Yes, Dave, you were yelling a little, but in like a monster truck announcer excitement kind of way. So all good. Hey, Vaughn, thank you, man. I'm just having a good time. It's a lot of fun. And you know what, Vaughn, just like yourself, I'm super passionate about driving this forward and really moving the ball forward and taking this to the next level. Thanks for tuning in this morning, everybody. I really hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. And that will be the end of today's Coffee with Dave. Everybody enjoy yourself. We'll talk soon. See you Monday, 1 p.m. Darren Siri.